video number 5 on Unix Linux. Today we talk about how to copy, how to remove a file, how to make a directory, and how to encrypt a file. Now, to copy a file you need this command. cp. Then you need the source file and the target file, right? So let's look what we got here in our tutorial directory. We can make a copy of APR 1954B. Okay, so we type cp APR 1954B and then the name of the new file. For example, okay, enter. Let's check it out. ls apr copy. There it is. Content pr. There it is. It's a copy of the calendar of August 1954. Now, if you do ls in the tutorial, you see that there are two files here, the new file. Now, suppose you want to make a copy of this file in another directory. So you go to this. We are in this directory called tutorial. So the file is in tutorial. So I just type the name of the file, and now I type the name of the folder where I want to copy this file. So the folder that we're going to choose is simply home Morris documents, or just home Morris, okay? And we give the name APR 1954C. That's it. Simple as that. So let's go to check. This is in Morris, so it's in the home directory. We just type cd ls. There it is. Top of here there is a file called APR 1954C. So we have a copy of a file, for example, a backup of this file in another folder. We can choose another disk, etc., etc. Now, that's how you copy. You enter cp, the source, and the destination. Now, the file you copy from must exist. The destination file doesn't have to exist. You just have to enter the name. It creates a new file with that name. We don't need that copy now, so how do we remove it? We just type rm. I added the I, tell you why. Then the name of the file I want to remove, in this case 1954C, type enter. You see, I have a question. Why? The question is remove regular file and the name of the file. Do you want to remove it? Because I added the option I. So if I add that before removing the file, it asks me to confirm. So I say yes if I want to remove, no if I don't. Yes, that's it, it's removed. If we go to ls here, there is not. You see, let's go into our tutorial folder, and there we are. Okay, this is our folder. Here now we've seen briefly remove rm, add the option -i and the name of the file you want to remove. For example, there I think I'm going to have a problem. See, do you want to remove the file who.date? And I say no. Now, how do you move a file? To move a file, you just type mv, you put the name of the file if it's in the same folder, in this case APR copy. Where do I want to move it? Let's say in my home directory. That goes one, these two dots means go to the parent directory, so go one level up. And here I move upper copy, I put the name APR copy, the same name. That's it. You see, it doesn't give me an error. So let's go to check. There it is, APR copy. I moved the file from a folder to another. Now, another thing, how to make a directory. So we are in tutorial, let's go in tutorial, and let's make a directory. The command to make a directory is mkdir. Make a directory, tutorial, let's say exercise is the name, exercise is the name of the exercises, the name of the new folder. That's it, no error. So ls, let's look if there is exercise. There it is. It's a folder, it's in blue on this system. When it is a folder, is in blue. We can access that folder, cd exercises. Alright, and if I type, remember pwd to see where I am, there it is. I am home, in the user Morris, in the directory tutorial, in the directory exercise. Exercise is within the directory tutorial, which is within Morris, which is within home, which is in root. Now, so we know how to copy CP, we know how to remove RM, we know how to move, and we know how to make a directory, mkdir. Now, if you want to rename a file, first of all, let's create a file here quickly. I could, from here, I could do this. I could copy a file which is in another folder without switching to that folder first. So I do cp. The folder is one level up, so parent directory, dash, the name of the file I want to copy. In this case, again, APR 1954B, and I want to give it the name of APR 1954C in my directory, in my current directory. Okay, let's see, in this directory there it is. So what I did, I took a, without switching directory, I just gave the relative, the path, which is go to the parent directory, look it for this file, and copy it here. Now, suppose I want to change the name of this file. I can use the command move. I type again APR 1954C, and I want to change into the name of this file into APR test. Okay, enter. Now ls to see if what it is. You see now that it's not anymore April 1954C, but it's called APR test. If you want to know what is, if you want to view that file, just type APR test with cat command. That's it. So we've seen all these useful commands. I hope this makes you more clear how to browse within the directories, how to copy. Now, there is another important command which you might be willing to use. and this is the command to encrypt a file. The command is called crypt. Okay, let me show you how crypt works. So crypt, we said, it's the command that allows to encrypt a file. To encrypt a file means nobody else can read that file except you with your own passkey. Now, let's go to our fantastic folder, which is here. Yeah. So let's see. We want to encrypt the file called cover letter. Okay. So cover letter is this one. Cover letter. So that's the content. It's a plain text. Dear Mrs. Black, I want to excite. This is a letter. Now I want to encrypt this letter, as I don't want made it accessible to anybody else. So crypt, the name of the file. What's the name of the file? Cover letter. Now, before cover letter, I have to put the magic symbol. Okay, that means I go from cover letter and I encrypt into cover letter, CVLTR. Okay, so I press enter. What does it ask? The system asks to enter a passphrase. Now I create a passphrase, and I do not have to forget it, because nobody will be able to access that file without the passphrase. So put a passphrase that you remember or that you write it down, and so that you will not forget it. Okay, we will not lose it. Now let me enter a passphrase. Very simple. Okay. Now it tells me to enter the passphrase again to confirm it. That's it. So the file now is encrypted. If I go ls, I have one file which is cover letter, and if I cut cover letter, I get the content in plain. But if I cut % of CVLTR without a key, look, you can't read anything. It's all gibberish. Okay, so now what do I do to read that file? I go to type crypt again, okay? But in this case, my source file, it's the encrypted file, okay? CVLTR into what? CVLTR plain, so that crypt CVLTR into CVLTR plain, and enter. It asks me the passphrase which I created before. It says that was encrypted. Now let's go to C, cat CVLTR plain. There it is. So to crypt a file, to encrypt a file, or to decrypt a file, you use the same sequence. The difference is that you change the source. Once you encrypt, okay, you put the plain text file first with the magic symbol less than, and the magic symbol bigger than, and then the name of the new file. Now you could have put the original name, would have been the same. Now what we're going to do here, it's ls, and it doesn't make sense for me to have two plain, so what I need to do, I want to remove the plain text, and I want to remove the other plain text. So that I have only the encrypted copy. See, now I don't have cover letter anymore, but I have another one there that was created by mistake, so we remove that one too. I add this to show you the question that it asks. CVLTRPL. Here. Do you want to remove the regular file? Yes. So now I have only one encrypted file, which is a CVLTR. Nobody can read it, not even the administrator, nobody except those who have a password, the key, the passphrase. Okay? So we have seen a few commands today, quite rapidly, but now you are getting into it. So do some exercise yourself, look at the video, repeat the same steps. You become proficient. So this is the right way to establish the foundation for a nice Unix understanding, Linux and Unix understanding. Till the next time, have a great time.